case. I'll just show you what I'm running first of all. So we head over into the settings and then scroll down to about device. Now from here you can see I'm running Android KitKat version 4.4.2 and my model number is SM-G900F. The F stands for European variant. Now if you have any other model number apart from this, then this process will not work because the file that you need to flash is specific to that model number. So if you have any other model number and you flash the file for this variant, it could brick your handset. But with that being said, I will leave other links down in the description to other firmware files that you can download for other variants. First up, what we need to do is enable USB debugging under developer options. Now if you cannot see developer options, you need to go to about device, then tap 7 times on build number until it says you are now a developer. Then you should be able to see developer options. Once in here, make sure there's a green tick next to USB debugging, accept the prompt and hit OK, and now we're ready to turn off the device. So it's vibrated to say it's off. So here we go, volume down, power button and the home button simultaneously until we get to the download mode, and boom, here we go. And we're going to say volume up to continue because we know what we're doing. And then what we need to do is plug the device into our computer using a micro USB cable. As you can see in the top right hand corner of my screen, I've got the zip file that I've downloaded from the link in the description, and the file name begins with CF autoroute and then ends in the model number G900F. Make sure you've got the one which is correct for your model number. Once you've got it downloaded, extract it onto your desktop, and I'll bring that extracted folder into shot here and get rid of that zip folder because we no longer need it. Going into this folder, you can see the first file is the file that we need to flash because it ends in .tar.mdf, and Odin is already here. So this is a tool that we need to open so we can flash our handset. So I'll get that opened up here. I'm going to close that window in the background and move Odin up here so it looks a little bit cleaner. Now you'll notice I've got a blue COM port lit up here. This needs to be lit up. If you're running an older version of Odin, it may be yellow, but either way it still needs to be lit up. If it's not, that means your phone is not communicating with your computer, so it may be worth checking the USB lead, trying a different lead, using a different port on a computer, maybe one at the back of the computer. But once it's lit up, you're ready to rock. Now I should mention, once you root your handset, it will also put a number 1 next to your Knox counter, which you cannot reset. So as long as you're happy with that, put a tick next to PDA, hit PDA and locate the file that we've extracted onto our desktop. So there we go, that's the file for my phone. I'm going to hit open and now we're ready to rock, and we'll hit start at the bottom here. And you'll notice it flashed very quickly on the handset itself, and it should automatically reboot once it's done. And we get a reset on Odin 3, so we can close that down now. On the handset you can see it's rebooting with a red Android logo in the center of the screen, and it says it's rebooting in 10 seconds, and boom, away it goes. We've got to a lock screen here and it's finished booting up, so we don't need the computer, so we'll get rid of the USB lead and then close the flap here because otherwise the phone will keep on asking us to close it. So we're going to unlock the S5, and what you need to do is go to the Play Store and download a free application called Root Checker, and I've got that one. It's completely free, doesn't cost you a penny, and it's just a way to check if your handset has actually been rooted. So we'll hit verify root and it says please wait for root checker, and super user request pops up, so we'll hit grant and that should be it. It goes, congratulations, this device has now root access. So that's how easily you can root your Samsung Galaxy S5. As ever, any comments or questions you guys have got, hit them up in the comment section down below there.